Okay, I'm about to post my first video. I don't know. This is could be the start of something really big. Hitting publish. I hope I did this right. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Jace Young video. 1 whole year on YouTube. 1 whole year of doing something I really love, which is expressing myself creatively through video and through YouTube. This year I did something for me that was really nerve-wracking. It was scary, but something that I'd always wanted to do, which was turn on the camera and make YouTube videos. I don't know why, but for me, starting was one of the most difficult parts. And I think it's that anticipation in your head. I think it's that idea of like, what are other people gonna think about me if I do this? And should I really do it? I'm not good enough to do it. All those thoughts that go in your head before you, I don't know, turn on the camera. And as I sat back and I saw other people making videos, and I got really into people like Ryan Trahan, and more recently people like Preston Goes, Eric. These were all people to me that had done something really cool. They were going out and living this dream of making these videos and making cool content. Seeing other people be able to do this like really cool thing and live their dream or whatever of being a YouTuber was so cool to me, but it still hadn't gotten me to the point where I could, I guess, press play on the camera and start doing this. And that was until my brother, Braden, or the Bearded Brother as you know him on YouTube, posted his first video.
This is my first ever Pokemon Nuzlocke.
First attempt, it's the win.
Oh, we were getting destroyed there.
Easy.
Easy. No. Oh no.
As I watched Braden post all these videos and do all these shorts and use his knowledge of video, which is something he's really good at, it really made me want to do it too. And so when he asked me to do some Pokemon videos with him, like videos that are like have never been released, I said yes.
Because I want to use Ember, but I'm afraid that'll kill it.
I just used Scratch because I didn't want to kill it.
I say Tackle, I didn't do much.
And this is really what made me take that extra step that I waited so long to take, which is pressing play on the camera and starting my own YouTube channel. And that first video that I posted was beating Pokemon with only Pikachu.
Hi, my name's Jace, and welcome to the world of Pokemon.
And as I made this video, I spent hours. Like, that's probably the video of all my videos that I've spent the longest on editing, because I was so nervous and I was just like, this has to be perfect. And when I made that intro, I literally thought it was like the greatest intro ever, and it was so it was so incredible and groundbreaking, and the storytelling was amazing. And when you go back and you watch that video, obviously it's not the greatest video on my channel, but it's the one that helped me start. And it's a video that I had a ton of fun making. And as my channel has progressed, I thought that I needed to do these really big things like Minecraft, 24 hours. So I did that. And I challenged myself to do this 24-hour challenge that was tough.
So in honor of him and little me, I'm gonna make that dream come true today by playing Minecraft for 24 hours straight. Let's do this.
And while in the video I said the challenge was to beat the game, honestly the biggest challenge for me was to make it through the 24 hours, to actually do what I'd seen tons of other YouTubers do and do a huge 24-hour challenge. And I did it. I made it to the end of that, and it was awesome.
We did it. Oh, yes. Oh, we did it. Yes. Oh.
And as I continued to make videos, I started making cool shorts. I started being inspired by other creators and wanted to do my own kind of trade up challenge. So that's when I traded up to the arcade machine that you see in the background of every single video.
All right, we got the backpack. Our first item, trading this up to an arcade machine.
And this is how an amazing story began.
Check this out.
We were able to secure this from Nathan.
Little tiny Super Nintendo, dude, like 5 games. I feel like we're nearing the end of our journey. Honestly, pretty disappointed. This is the last moment before I become a proud owner of an arcade machine.
And while that video didn't explode like I wanted it to, it's still one of my favorite videos that I've ever made. Going back and watching it, I love kind of the story of watching me start with something so small, like this free backpack, and going all the way up to this Mortal Kombat arcade machine that you see in the background. And while this didn't bring me the most viewed long form channel video that I've ever posted, it did bring me the biggest short that I've ever made on my channel. And that's really when I started kind of to figure out shorts a little bit more. I'm still trying to figure out shorts, but I've gotten better, I think, at doing them. But it's really when I've sat back and just made what I want to make and something that I think is fun that my videos have done well. And a huge example of that was opening up my very first Pokemon box.
Malamar, Eevee, Hoppy again. Okay, wait a second.
Now, while this video in itself is a pretty basic video, it was when I first got this camera that I'm using today. And I just got the camera and I just wanted to make something fun because I wanted to play with the camera. And I ended up posting this video that got over 8,000 views, which to some people might not be a lot, but for my channel, that was gigantic. And I've never, in a long form video, I've never seen that type of success since. But it was so cool to watch this number like go up and see like, dang, maybe I could really make something that people want to watch. And that kind of brings us into the year 2024. In this year, I have posted a bunch of different videos. Some were just kind of that for fun thing, trying to beat Fortnite using a Magic 8 Ball.
Got him. Magic 8 Ball, can I steal all his stuff and then heal up? Very doubtful? Well, can I at least heal up? My sources say no? Okay, there's a guy coming. Can I fight him? Oh gosh. Oh, Magic 8 Ball!
Like that video, I didn't think it was gonna be groundbreaking, I didn't think it was gonna be crazy, but I just wanted to put something on the channel and I wanted to make a video again. And then I did another one of my favorite videos I've ever done, which was taking a Phantom to the opera, or more specifically the Sydney Opera House in Sydney, Australia.
I traveled halfway around the world to bring the Phantom in this container to the opera.
On January 26, 1988, the cult classic Phantom of the Opera released. Since then, phantoms and ghosts around the world have had the dream of traveling to the opera, a dream that I'm going to make come true.
That video to me is probably one of my favorite videos, if not my favorite video that I've ever created on this channel, because I tried to do things creatively to make it kind of like have a horror vibe, but also be just a fun adventure that you watch me go on. It's kind of something that doesn't make sense, right? Bringing a Phantom to the opera, but it was an idea that I had and one that I really enjoyed making. And because of that, I have 2 other videos that I have filmed that just have yet to be edited that are kind of building off of that idea of the Phantom of the Opera, which is really cool and almost kind of going to be a little series here on my channel. The next one I want to talk about is my brother put me in a Pokemon game.
This is me, and I just figured out my brother put me in a Pokemon game as the final boss. But let's start back at the beginning.
This video for me was so cool because I didn't really know what it was like going into it. I know my brother had said that he was making this game and that he wanted to show it off to me, so I decided to film it and kind of create an entire video out of it. And I really wanted to bring people to his main channel video about it. I wanted this video to be like almost a love letter to my Pikachu video. I wanted you to see how far I had come in just a matter of a few short months with the same exact type of video, right? Pokemon. It was just Pokemon, me playing Pokemon, yet I feel like I was able to do it so much better and build a story that was more compelling. And that's why this video ends with that short clip of me from the Pikachu video saying like, is Pikachu that good? Because I wanted you to feel that and see the transformation, if you will, that had taken place during that time. Now I know I didn't speak about every single video on my channel, but those are ones that had a high impact on me and ones that I really wanted to share the story about with you. This year I have done something that I have always wanted to do, and that is start. Press play on the camera and make my own YouTube channel. Now I know in the last 3 months I haven't really posted anything on this channel. That's not because I haven't been working on stuff. That's not because I don't genuinely love doing this. It really is just because I've been so busy. I do school and work full time, and so YouTube has to find a space in the middle there, and sometimes it's just tough to be able to do that. But that brings me to now, to where I'm at right this minute. This first year on YouTube really was the start. The start of something that I want to do for a really long time, which is keep making videos on this channel. While this channel hasn't seen amazing success, it's helped me prove to myself that I was able to start something. That I was able to press play on the camera and just do this thing that I've wanted to do for so long. And this all brings me to the future. After 1 year, is this something that I'm still going to do? The answer to that is yes. If the first year on YouTube was the start, then this next year on YouTube is what I'm calling the adventure. Check it. Yeah! I promise I'm gonna get better at that. I made a commitment to you at the beginning of this year that I would work hard to try and get 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Not only have I not forgotten about that idea, but I want to recommit to it by posting at least one video a week. Now that might not sound like a big deal to you, but to me it is. As I have normally posted sometimes every 2 weeks, sometimes every few months, right? So I'm really committing to this idea. That may not be a long form video every week. Some weeks it might be busy and it just might be a couple shorts as I'm trying to get more long form videos out. But I commit to one video every single week for the rest of the year so that we can reach that 10,000 subscribers and so that I can further my passion here on YouTube. So if you haven't already, go ahead and slam that subscribe button. Join me on the adventure and I will see you in the next one.